cry. I can't believe it.
On February 3rd, 2024, officers responded to a call from a home where a pregnant teenager reportedly became upset after her family declined her request for financial assistance. She had asked for help, having spent all of her money, and upon being told no, her emotions escalated, leading to threats directed at her family.
I'm gonna handcuff you, okay? Do you have any property on you?
I know.
Your phone will have to stay here, unfortunately.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
Excuse me.
We're fine. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
Where's my phone?
When officers arrived at the apartment, they found the young pregnant teenager in an emotionally charged state, creating a significant disturbance. She was visibly upset, crying, and persistently pleading with her mother for financial support, despite her family's earlier refusal. Her mother explained to the officers that the family had declined the request due to her previous financial irresponsibility.
Hard time opening.
All right, it's okay to come in?
Yeah. Her grandmother's in here.
Okay, what's your name?
Disrespecting her grandmother, calling her a bunch of bitches and whores.
Who is?
My 19-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Something needs to be done because I can't handle it. Her grandmother's sick. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. She won't even grow up and we take responsibility for this little girl.
What's your name, man? Who's your son?
That's her. And we told her that the cops gonna get called. I don't give a You don't understand.
However, the teenager seemed unable to control her emotions and remained argumentative, continually expressing frustration at her mother's refusal. Her behavior grew increasingly agitated, making the situation more complex and prompting officers to carefully assess the safety of everyone involved. In these cases, law enforcement must not only understand the initial complaint, but also evaluate the emotional climate, especially with vulnerable individuals like a young pregnant person experiencing intense emotions.
What's going on?
Just an argument.
Okay. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Nobody's hurt?
No.
Okay.
No, it's all mouth and I mean there was no threats or nothing.
Okay.
You're not listen. It just started because she got paid yesterday. She spent her money, wanted to borrow money, and that's what started.
You got paid yesterday and she's already broke?
Yeah, and I'm just so stressed out having another baby. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah.
Because I already got one. I don't know what to do.
Right. Well, I'm not sure why we're here. We got called by a third party.
It was my son, probably.
Okay. And we wanted to make sure, I guess, primarily make sure you were okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
He said it was his mother, so that was yours. Okay.
The officers began their investigation by attempting to calm the teenager down, likely hoping to de-escalate the situation and resolve matters peacefully. However, her escalating agitation and refusal to back down in her demands began to compromise the safety of those present.
You were in a wheelchair and somebody was being mean over here or something. Tempers were getting out of control.
Tempers are getting out of control.
Okay, we just want to make sure.
I did calm down, so I'm okay.
I was here, I think a couple of years ago. Did I talk to you then?
You probably...
Was there a boyfriend that was living here that was an issue? Okay.
Yeah, he's in Sandusky now.
I vaguely remember that, and that would be the father of the baby that's out here. Okay.
And the father of this one.
I do vaguely remember being here for that before, but other than that, we're not down here quite often, are we?
No.
Okay.
Usually over him. First time for me and her.
Okay. Is this just involving you two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her continuous pleas and anger directed at her family revealed the depths of her frustration and perhaps a lack of alternative ways to cope with her financial struggles. Given her heightened emotional state and unwillingness to comply, the officers assessed that the safety of the family was at risk.
So I'm assuming she wanted to borrow money and you said no.
Yeah, and
And
then I just
and
said
temper
okay, and I just let it go from there.
What made you blow up?
I was just getting so stressed out.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do. I just think I need counseling.
Break.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good start.
Yeah.
I mean, amongst other things, but
Mission failure. How much time
that's always a good place to start. Because I don't care who you are or what walk of life you come from, we could all benefit from a little
Exactly.
decompression, right? All right, relax for me. Okay. We did get called. We just want to make sure everybody's okay. All right? And then when we leave here, things aren't going to flare back up again.
Right. No.
Okay? All righty.
Thank you for stopping.
3.
Taking into account the potential for the disturbance to escalate further, the officers made the difficult decision to take immediate action. They moved to arrest the teenager, prioritizing the security of the household and aiming to prevent any further conflict that could harm others or herself. Arresting a distressed, pregnant teenager is never a simple decision, and officers would have likely exercised patience and caution to avoid unnecessary escalation. Nevertheless, her unwillingness to settle down left them with few alternatives to restore calm in the home.
Patty cake?
You're Hannah?
I am.
Did we get grandma's instrument?
Yep, we have both of them.
Hannah, you're going to come with us, okay?
No!
Oh my
No!
God. Don't take.
No! What did I do?
I'll never forget Brian.
No! I did it! Will you bail me out, please?
If I got the money.
Hannah, do you have some shoes you want to put on?
I don't want to go. What did I do?
Well, you said you made threats. That's a crime, so. Do you have shoes you want to put on?
There's one. I don't know where the other one is.
Okay, I need you to put shoes on, not worry about your phone.
There you go.
Grandma, will you please try?
You know I will, Hannah.
No, I love
Can I bail her out later?
You can try, but they probably won't. It's
Oh
crime of
my
violence.
God.
Probably have to sit.
Do you know how long?
Till Monday.
No! No!
As they moved to take her into custody, the teenager began to cry even harder, pleading with the officers to reconsider and show compassion. Her emotional appeals underscored the depth of her distress, and she continued to request leniency. Despite her pleas, the officers proceeded with the arrest, understanding that allowing the situation to continue unchecked could lead to greater harm. The teenager was then escorted to a police vehicle, a patrol vehicle, to be transported to the station for further investigation.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Hannah, go ahead and stand up for me. I'm going to handcuff you, okay? Do you have any property on you?
No!
Your phone will have to stay here, unfortunately.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
I've never been to jail before.
I know.
I'll talk to you later.
I love you.
Do you have a coat for her? Somebody.
You kind of. I love you too.
Excuse me.
We're fine. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
Where's my phone?
It's out there.
Hold on a second, Hannah. We're going to get the coat on you. Go out there.
I regret everything.
I know. We all make mistakes.
I just want to go home. I want to go home.
He's going to drape that over.
I'm just going to drape it over your shoulders, okay?
Yeah.
I want to stay home.
Derek, just want to run her up. I'm going to finish up with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. All right.
I've never been to jail.
Watch your step.
I've never been to jail. This is my first time. I can't believe it. I love you.
kind of a tight fit in here, so
Oh, you're good.
just hold right here. I'm gonna shut this door behind you. All right. Go right over here to this door. Watch your step. All right. I'll get them handcuffs for you.
I wanna go home. I'm sorry for everything.
You okay? You did.
I regret it. I just wanna go home.
Go ahead and pull your hand out. There you go. All right, come on over here to this room. Look. All right, go ahead. Come in here. There'll be a few minutes of waiting, and then the other officer that was out there is going to come in and talk to you. Okay?
I'm sorry for everything. I just get so upset. I don't mean things I say.
Hannah, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? So just, if you could just kind of focus for a minute. That way you know what your rights are. You do have the right to remain silent, okay? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you before you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you, represent you before any questioning if you wish. Okay? You can also decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just hang tight, and we'll be with you in a minute.
Appreciate that.
Following her arrest, the teenager's case was brought before the court. Here, she faced charges related to domestic violence, likely due to the threats made during her outburst and the impact of her actions on the household's safety. In court, the charges would have been examined in light of her age, pregnancy, and circumstances. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you all liked it. Feel free to share your thoughts in comment section. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will never miss any episode of our enthralling series.